Christmas and a prosperous New Year to all my subscribers and my viewers. Alright guys, if this is your first time seeing my face, please hit on that red button, that's that subscribe button, and also hit the notification bell so that you'll be notified whenever I upload any video or any interesting video. This video is basically an end of the year ritual that you must perform as this year is about to end and as 2021 is about to begin. Starting from on the 25th December, that's the Christmas on itself. Make sure that day you have like 3 fruits in your bedroom. 3 fruits. This, I'm just holding orange here, but you can actually make use of 3 different fruits: pineapple, banana, oranges, different types of fruit. It shouldn't be just oranges. You can actually use different types of fruits. So what this 3 fruits is going to do to you is going to attract good spirit that is going to protect you throughout the celebration season. So just have at least 3 fruits. At least, it means it can be more than 3. So at the first hour of January, make sure the first things that come out from your mouth is God is the greatest. Make sure the first thing that comes out of your mouth is praise. Make sure the first thing that comes out of your mouth is thanks. Praise God. So don't allow another thing come to your mouth. Just be conscious. Once it's just that 31st stroke first, make sure what comes out of your mouth is God is the greatest. Give him thanks. Shouldn't start your year with Happy New Year. Yes, it's exciting. You need to wish people, but start with praises. Praise God first before you can wish anybody Happy New Year. You can actually do that any minute or any hour, but the first thing that should come out of your mouth that year shouldn't be Happy New Year. Praise God and give him thanks. You should make sure you give God the glory before wishing anybody or saying anything to anybody. So that 1st January, there will be a lot of celebration, there will be a lot of jubilation, there will be a lot of food, there will be a lot of drinks. So the first drink or the first thing that should enter your mouth should be a honey. This quantity is actually enough for you and your family. Just get a bottle of honey, just as small as this should be enough for you and your family. So make sure the first thing that enters your mouth is honey. The first thing, that 1st January that enters your mouth, the first thing shouldn't be anything but honey. So make sure this honey that you get is a natural honey. Make sure it's not the one that you get from a ShopRite or shopping mall. You can actually get it there, but you should make sure it's original. That's just it. That's why I don't advise people getting honey from ShopRite or all those shopping mall, because most of all those honeys are diluted. It's not even most. In fact, all the honeys there are diluted. So you just have to get a natural pure honey. You shouldn't just get it from all those pharmacy, ShopRite, shopping mall and all that. Make sure the honey that you use on that day should be pure. It shouldn't be diluted. Then the second thing that should enter your mouth or your tummy is yam. The first food that you should eat, the first food that should enter your mouth is yam. During Christmas and New Year, everybody cooks rice. Yes, everybody cooks rice. Yes, in fact, rice is the normal food that everybody eats. So the first food that should enter your mouth in year 2021 should be yam. A lot of people will ask me, why would I cook yam on that day? But yam itself has a strong spiritual meaning, and that's why I would advise you eat yam. You can actually just cook little and just make sure the first food that enter your mouth is yam. Then you can actually eat your rice if you actually don't want to eat yam. But just make sure the first food that enters your mouth is yam. During that 1st January, everybody wants to go out. You want to go and eat a lot of things. There's a lot of pepper soup. There's a lot of things. A lot of food will be available on that day. But endeavor not to eat that. Make sure you first eat yam. Then after that, you can actually eat anything that you want to eat. Anything that you can actually. But make sure the first thing that enters your mouth on that day should be yam. Like I said, yam has a spiritual meaning that makes you resistant and invisible to your enemy. That's why once you bring out yam, it's always standing. It makes your year straight. It makes your year perfect. It makes your year, smooth and straight. It actually has a spiritual significance that is beneficial. That once you try it out, you thank God that you actually did. Then the last end of the year ritual that you must perform is avoid strong alcohol on that day. Even if you must take alcohol, it shouldn't be much. But to me, if I would advise, I would advise you stay away from that alcohol just that first of January. You can actually drink as much as you can the following day, or but as that period, at that first, things that you say at times matters, things that you do matters, things that you do that first January matters. Some people will tell you that it determines your year, but I agree. There's some things that you do on that day that will cause doom, that will cause misfortune, that will cause condemnation to the rest of your year. So make sure you avoid anything strong alcohol on that day. Once you take alcohol, you are not 100% yourself. But your enemy can actually use that means to get to you. So just to avoid all those things, you need to be conscious. That was why I advise you should stay away from alcohol, at least for that day. At least. Alright guys, we've come to the end of today's video. If you've not subscribed, what are you waiting for? Well, hit the subscribe button so that you can join this wonderful family, and also don't forget to hit on that notification bell so that you'll be notified whenever I upload any interesting videos. Alright guys, I'll see you in my next video. Bye bye for now. Do not forget to subscribe, and also do not forget to do your end of the year rituals. It's very, very important, and it's very, very necessary. Just try it and see how your year is gonna go, and I believe with God everything is possible. Alright guys, so I will see you in my next video. Bye bye for now.